Hello my friends, this is Wolfgang with Tools for Ascension, and today's lesson is going to be about stopping your inner dialogue. This idea was initially propagated by Castaneda, the anthropologist that wrote about his experiences with a medicine man, a Yaqui medicine man in the southwest. And the idea is of stopping the inner dialogue. Well, the idea is when you go down the road, you probably will think, oh yeah, this is a nice car that is probably very expensive, or wonderful trees, or a nice lady. Basically, you will be experience the world through the commentary of your inner dialogue. There's always some shattering going on, the crazy monkey, right? I mean, the same thing in meditation. You try to meditate, and then after, a couple of minutes, you're making yourself a grocery list, or, following some other thoughts, going from Höcksken to Sköcksken, from one thing to the other, free association, etc., etc., being caught on the mental plane. Now, why is this not good? Why do we want to stop the inner dialogue? Well, if you constantly, give an interpretation of what is what in the world, you will only see the world through the same patterns that you always have. You will never see the world in a new way. But if you stop your inner dialogue, you might see the world in a new way, not through the interpretation of your ever-shedding mind, not through your prejudices or whatever. Just you have the chance of seeing the world in a new way. That is in general the goal of meditation, and it should be the goal of any mystics. And it is actually relatively easy to do so. The way of the Yaqui medicine man is very, very simple and very, very effective. Basically, when you walk somewhere, you take your eyes out of focus. Just take them out of focus. And everything is kind of blurry. You relax them, everything is blurry. And because everything is blurry, the mind cannot focus on those little details. You have like a 10% angle, no, a 10-degree angle, with which you perceive clearly, and then this is assembled in your mind. So by making your eyes blurry, this does not happen. Actually, your mind sees everything at once, and that overwhelms the mind. And so the inner dialogue stops. In computer terms, it's basically you're using all your RAM and processing power for the blurry vision and don't have enough bits left to do all that other thinking, right? That's a very nice and easy way, and you will be able to see sometimes entities and other things that you would have never thought you would see by just being focused on details in the world. Another way, of course, is mantra meditation, where you focus your mind on a syllable, or several syllables, or on a prayer. Basically, you make your mind busy, and while it's busy, your perception also of the world is not accompanied by your inner dialogue. Let's say you chant something like Rama, or Krishna, or I'm love, I'm love, I'm love, or I'm divine spirit, There are many, many mantras, like the rosary is also a mantra. Any prayer is a mantra. There is the Christian tradition of the prayer of the heart. Again, you're not only praying, you're also stopping your inner dialogue, and you will be open to more divine perception. And depending on the words you use, you will also raise your vibration. Let's say if you use the name of a higher dimensional being, you will attract to you that higher dimensional consciousness, and that will be uplifting to you. It's pretty neat. Another way to stop the mind is through breathing, and I find this one of my favorite methods. What you do is you put your tongue up to the palate, and you can, look around, especially if you can feel chi, just move your tongue around, to the place in your palate that gives you the most energy, the best buzz into your brain, preferably the pineal or pituitary gland. And then you breathe into your head, into those glands, and you breathe beyond it, all the way out from the top of your head to the ceiling. Go anywhere from 3 to 6 or 9 feet up. That will get you a little spaced out, get you into higher consciousness, because there are higher chakras that connect you to your more cosmic awareness, that beyond space and time. And when you do that, your inner dialogue, will stop pretty easily, because once you're focusing on your breath going in and out to the top of your head, but also you're not going to be on the mental plane, you're going to be on the higher spiritual planes. Very nice method, very nice method. Now if you're an advanced yogi, you stay focused in your heart, which is supposed to be your center, where you're always supposed to be centered, and breathe from there up and down. Wonderful way. And if in that state, with an open crown chakra, any thought comes in, these are not mundane thoughts. This is not the laundry list. This is probably divine intuition, divine messages. And that is generally pretty good, and you should pay attention to that. That is all. I hope you can practice this. I love you. If you haven't, subscribe to my videos, support your light workers, and when you press below the picture on the Show More button, there will be a lot of cool links that you want to check out. I love you. Namaste.